If your lawnmower blade looks something like this or it cuts grass poorly, you should replace your blade. You'll need a ratchet and socket to remove the bolt holding the blade onto the mower. You'll also need something to prevent the blade from rotating as you remove the bolt, as well as reinstall the bolt. I'm using a brick, but you can use a block of wood, vice grips, or C-clamp by clamping down on the side of the deck, which prevents your blade from turning. Ideally, you'll get access to the blade by tipping the mower rearward. However, that's a tight space to work. Instead, you can tip the mower on its side, but you have to do it on the correct side. Before doing that, make sure your fuel tank is empty. If the fuel tank's full, open the cap because it's vented and it will leak fuel when it's closed. Cover the opening with a piece of plastic or baggie, then put the fuel cap back on. Next, unplug the spark plug wire from the plug. Cover the wire with plastic to prevent any possibility of starting the mower. Next, we'll pull the starter rope slowly until we feel resistance. When the starter rope is at its highest resistance, you've put the piston at top dead center. This prevents any oil from getting into the cylinder where it will prevent proper operation. Before tipping the mower on its side, you'll want to tip it where the exhaust or muffler is located. You'll want that side facing down. Now we have access to the underside of the mower and the blade. Next, I'll use the brick using built-in stops in the deck to prevent the blade from rotating. Then using my ratchet and socket, I'll remove the bolt holding the blade on. If you don't know which way to turn, remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Turning it right or clockwise will tighten the bolt. Turning it left or counterclockwise will loosen the bolt. Take note how the blade is mounted, as you'll want to put the new blade on the same way. If you have a blade holder or an adapter like I do, remember how it came off so you can reinstall it the same way. Once the bolt is out, put the new blade on, reposition the brick so the blade won't rotate, and put the bolt back in with your fingers so you don't cross-thread the bolt. Cross-threading means the bolt is not going in straight and is going in at an angle, which will ruin the bolt and possibly the mower spindle. Once you get the bolt in good, use the ratchet and socket to tighten as much as you can, usually between 38 to 50 foot-pounds of torque. The last thing you need is a loose bolt while mowing and then having the blade come off. Now, turn the mower right side up and give it a few minutes for the oil to drain back to the bottom of the engine. Remove the plastic under the fuel cap if you've done that, and put the fuel cap back on, and then reconnect the spark plug wire to the plug. After a few minutes, start up your mower like normal. You may see a puff of smoke out of the exhaust, and that's okay, as it'll burn off any oil that may have gotten into the muffler. It should clear up quickly. All right, you're done. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos or check out my channel at Tool Time John. My goal is to help you understand your tools, mowers, vehicles, understand how they work, understand the processes of maintaining or repairing them so you have knowledge and you don't get ripped off if you take it to a shop. So I appreciate it. Until next time, see ya.